Kerala Blasters' third consecutive playoff place under Ivan Vukomanovic was confirmed last night, but they will still want to play for home advantage in the playoffs. The coach has injury and suspension.
We've seen the combination change all across the season, but this is a full-strength side.
Consistency.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got to get it right. And if you remember over 20 game last year with Stephen Constantine, they got themselves to 19 points.
As soon as the gates open, that sea of yellow just envelops the stands. And we're underway. Venkatesh is the referee tonight. Mahesh in the middle. That's too close, pushed out by the keeper. And Sol Crespo claiming a handball on the line. Taken short to Mahesh. Buys a bit of space for the ball in. Headed just over the top from Clayton Silva. Red cards in the last two meetings. Diamantakos sent off earlier this season. Another shot goalwards bent towards that far post by Clayton Silva.
He'll be loving playing with these young boys, doing all the legwork for him, which opened up the space for the Brazilian to drift out wide. And look how easy that was for him. Took a touch out of his feet, and it's not...
Okay. Here come East Bengal again. That's a heavy challenge that's left Hormipam and Mahesh down.
Really strong tackle, but he did stop Mahesh from getting through.
Clayton Silva tries his luck again. Almost in slow motion there, Karanjit got down and...
He's thriving in that role. Drifting between the number 9 and number 10 position. And when Jeekson's out of position, you can just see him drifting over to in good stead if you don't have good form throughout the ISL.
Well, KP's ball forward. Missed by Pantic and turned in by Fedorčernik. Mistake at the back for East Bengal, and just when we were saying they tighten things up defensively, they make a horrible error that's allowed Fedorčernik coming into the starting lineup to get just his second goal in Kerala yellow. That has got this place jumping. East Bengal will have to come from behind, and the Blasters in front. Fedorčernik with the goal.
It's the start that was required for the Kerala Blasters, and he only scored one goal in his first 8 appearances. Tonight he's got his second, and it was a little bit sloppy from East Bengal. Raul KP coming to the party, just threading something through and asking a question. Pantic does not deal with it, and perhaps Shukan Gill has to come all the way. He was not ready to come out for that one because he thought his big defender was going to help him out, but the Lithuanian needed no extra.
Chakrabarti stabbed off to Vishnu. Couldn't get the ball out of his feet. Karanjit pushes it away, and Sandeep had to react because the keeper spilled it, and he was almost on a plate for Vishnu to get a second chance.
Pace whatsoever from Vishnu, and it was a beautiful little passing move, getting bodies in.
He just hangs it up in the air. Mahesh drives it back across, hits the head of Clayton Silva. Hormipam just lost it for a second and then manages to clear the ball away. Possession by Clayton Silva. Mahesh. Jeekson gets a foot in. Chakrabarti will try and get...
He left a lot in there.
Jeekson's gone. Second yellow card for Jeekson, and he's been sent off for that challenge on Mahesh. So the Blasters, who lead by a goal to nil, have had Jeekson sent off. It was a heavy challenge. Venkatesh chased on here for Vishnu. Penalty. Karanjit, who hasn't had the best of halves, pulls down Vishnu inside the penalty area. And stoppage time. It's Sol Crespo rolled into the corner, cool as you like. Waited for Karanjit to commit himself, and the decision to take the penalty perfectly justified. It's back to 1-1.
I'm not sure what Karanjit was doing. It looked as though he was walking 5 or 6 steps to get to the penalty spot, but it was executed expertly from Sol Crespo, who is turning up trumps in the big moments. He scored recently in that derby game as well. What a goal it was. Close the eyes, pick a side, and hope for the best. And right there, he's put his side equal going into half-time.
Little skip. Karanjit came a long way, as you say, off his line. As if it might start to be plain sailing for the Kerala Blasters after Fedorčernik put them in front. Sol Crespo's penalty equaled things up, but Jeekson sent off is probably the defining moment of that first half.
Manoeuvre this mentally. They've got a big game coming up in a couple of days, but they need the points as well to try and secure that 4th position.
Mahesh, nice ball played back through. Mahesh drives across, comes off Leskovic, good defending. Neoncha, Daisuke, Nice little drag back. Now he gets the shot in. Straight at Premchuk and Gill. Even he's getting in on the act now. Good ball forward. Nishu. Flag stays down. Slices across it.
Amarjot Kabra knows how to play this pass. The reverse over the top. The line was high, and there was an option for Clayton Silva right across the face of goal. It would have been easier for him just to control this, and with the left foot, the side foot across goal, but he saw his name.
Daisuke playing in a more central position at the moment. Nice ball down the line. Raul KP, now can he come up with some quality? Yes, he can! Daisuke hits the underside of the bar, and East Bengal survive. It was a lovely ball played into the path of the Japanese.
And it was a great little piece of work there from Raul KP to cut back on the edge of the box. And Premchuk and Gill, does he get a touch on it? Great positioning there from the goalkeeper. I think he gets something on that.
Just sleeping, Clayton Silva's in the middle. It's pulled back, Sol Crespo! Kerala have gifted a goal to East Bengal. They won't care where they come from. It's Sol Crespo's second of the game. It's a sleeping Leskovic that's allowed them in. Brilliant play by the substitute Amam, who kept his cool, just pulled the ball back, and Sol Crespo could hardly believe his luck. The goal gaping, it's 2-1.
There was hesitation in that play from the Kerala Blasters. Hesitation whether or not to go back to the goalkeeper, whether or not to clear their lines. They ran out of energy and out of ideas, and the home supporters now find it very difficult to keep the engine running. And it was Leskovic did not see that guy coming through, and it was a white shirt of East Bengal, and Sol Crespo found his way in, and it was Aman just getting in there, finding the right position. He slowed himself down, and that's the key. Look for the right pass.
It is going to be a straight red. He's gone to the back pocket, and Kerala are down to 9, and in a season that has given us more red cards than any, needs quality. It's in behind everybody. Straight at Premchuk and Gill from Vibin. Great opportunity for the Blasters.
Positions or opportunities in the next 10-15 minutes or so. It's a great opportunity for Vibin. He does the right thing, trying to hit the target. It's bouncing around everywhere.
Clayton. Mahesh goes for the return. Checking back inside, Mahesh goes for goal! I think that will get down as an own goal. It may have been on target. We'll see on the replay. It doesn't matter though. Daisuke could only help it into the net. And East Bengal lead by 3-1. Surely now there's no way back for the Blasters with only 9 men. And East Bengal are keeping alive their chances of extending their season.
The two-man advantage, putting the crowd in Kochi to sleep. And it was the magic man, Mahesh, stepping through. What to do now for Ivan Vukomanovic and co. But this is what it's about. It's about movement. And it's Mahesh stepping in and chasing down the right options. Daisuke on the line. It looked as though it was already curling inside the box, but great little pass from Clayton Silva to release the on-rushing.
Will come on as well in a moment. That's wide for Sandip. First time ball in, testing Premchuk and Gill, and it's an own goal off Hijazi Maya, and maybe there is a slight lifeline here for the Blasters. Finally some quality from Sandip. Hijazi was going back towards his own goal and could do nothing. It makes it 3-2. Is it enough though? But Kerala have got a glimmer of hope.
He's been like a slingshot tonight. Dimas Delgado cannot believe it. And the crowd that has been under a rock just peeks their head through and says, is it possible? And it was a great ball in from Sandeep. He's been asking questions all night long, and the technique is there, and the idea to get it into that
kick. Nice ball back into Mahesh as well. Driven goalwards and straight through Karanjit. And Mahesh does have a goal this time. If the first one is chalked off, that will make up for it. Smile as wide as you like from his captain. But once again, Karanjit has been beaten. But it's Victor Vasquez, the man who's made the difference in the second half. His 2-goal cushion restored, 14.
Talk about nonchalant. It was nonchalant from Victor Vasquez getting into that position. And it looked as though it ran out of steam. It's a great little pass from Nishu Kumar, and he keeps it in and he keeps it alive. But how about this reverse pass over the top? And talk about a nonchalant finish. They've got to get this right, haven't they? In the final 2 games of the season, how to get second half of the season, a real problem for them.
Felicio! Hits the bar. Second time they've rattled the woodwork in this second half. East Bengal. It might not be finished yet. Karanjit will gather that one.
He hit it well, almost too well. Opened up. What if Chennai go on to win their remaining fixtures and they finish in 6th position, having to play either Odisha and Mohun Bagan or Goa, it would seem.
2 goals today. No problem for the hero.
Let's find the ball.